Hard to believe, but it's now been more than a year since COVID-19 arrived in the United States. And of course, it would take several months until it started to spread in some of the more rural areas of the country. Well, tonight here at 10 o'clock, KWRA anchor Colin Dorsey explains that slow spread has made explaining the pandemic rather difficult in some regions.
There's a lot of information out there on COVID-19. Some of it's fact, some of it's misleading, and some is just downright false. In rural areas, the effect of COVID-19 might not be felt as deeply, making it easier to write off. That's just one of the challenges faced by rural healthcare providers when it comes to battling the pandemic.
I've been in healthcare, probably almost 40 years, and I've never seen anything like this.
For a year now, doctors, nurses, and specialists have been saying take this seriously, as it could end your life or that of someone you love.
You know, you can have it and not even know it. You can give it to somebody else and not even know it. Then yet somebody can get it and they can die. And I'm not talking about just old people. I mean, I know several that I would say don't have problems that have died.
If you haven't experienced it firsthand, it might be hard to grasp. A recent study from the Kaiser Family Foundation found half of rural residents thought the severity is exaggerated compared to just 27% of their urban counterparts. For Virginia Gay Hospital in Benton, they really aren't seeing that problem. Instead, seeing some eagerness to get vaccinated.
People are pretty positive. I think there's a lot that want it. I know with our employees, we had 80% that took the vaccine.
Michelle Schoonover is the hospital's CEO. She says after the floods, derechos, and other disasters that Benton and the rest of Benton County have seen over the years, people tend to take threats seriously. In the beginning, the hospital even set up a hotline to answer questions.
At the very beginning, we were having a lot of calls and people just had mainly questions about COVID.
That same study showing people in rural areas are only slightly more hesitant to get the vaccine than those in urban areas. Just 20% say they absolutely will not be vaccinated. Schoonover's hospital is working to teach people about the vaccine whenever that becomes available, a question even those at the top don't know the answer to.
A lot of people want to know when they're going to get it, which I wish I could tell them.
The eagerness can be sobering for healthcare teams who, at the peak, were swamped with patients, especially for a small hospital that doesn't staff for more than a handful at a time.
I worry about, my staff, that because, it's something they deal with every day, and we have a long-term care unit, and you worry, that's their home. You worry about those people.
In nearby Grundy County, their two-person health department is busy, too busy to sit down to an interview. They're juggling the vaccine rollout, questions about the vaccine, and continuing to inform their county of roughly 12,000 people. Schoonover is looking forward to a return to normalcy, realizing things may never be the same as they were before.
Just remain hopeful. That's about the only thing that can get you through the day, because it's like you don't know what tomorrow's going to be like. I think some of it's always going to be there, I think, going forward.
Now, Black Hawk County recently released data from their community survey in regards to the vaccination, where almost 43% of respondents say they will definitely get the vaccine. In the Kaiser study, 42% of people in urban areas said they would get the vaccine.
Now, Colin, thanks very much. Great update tonight. By the way, the Virginia Gay Hospital in Benton has set up a new hotline and also an email system to kind of gauge people's interest and get them on that list to be vaccinated once those vaccines and doses become available to those in Benton. They're going to use that information to help structure their vaccination clinics so that no doses go to waste.